Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel. This channel has been created for 4 grades, grade 9, grade 10, grade 11 and grade 12. After watching this video, if you want me to deliver a lecture on a specific topic, then just let me know by typing in the comments below. Thank you. Before proceeding to the video, please subscribe my channel, give a thumbs up if you like the video and click the bell icon. This essay, Wasteland, has been written by Marya Mannes. Now, in this essay, she is not only questioning the environmental devastation we have inflicted on Mother Earth as human beings, but the rampant materialism that has led us to this place. इस ऐसे में ना सिर्फ वो माहौल की आलूदगी के बारे में बात करती हैं, बट वो फिज़िकल कंफर्ट जो हमें आज नसीब हो रहा है माहौल को ख़राब करके, माहौल को तबाह करके, माहौल को गंदा करके, उसके बारे में भी एक सवाल उठाती हैं. The hidden meaning of this topic is the green earth has turned brown due to the arable nature of man. इंसान क्योंकि खता का पुतला है और इंसान ने ये ग्रीन अर्थ को ब्राउन में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है. Now green refers to something fresh and brown refers to something awful, something dead. Wasteland. Now the beginning few words of this essay gives us a hint that a global issue is being discussed. Cans, carafe, polybags. Carafe is an open-topped glass bottle. Polybags are bags made of polythene. Glinting on the verges of 1,000,000 miles of roadways. Glinting means shining. Verges means edges. So the writer, she observed the cans, the carafe, the polybags on the roads which were shining, lying in scrub, grass, dirt, leaves, sand, mud, but never hidden. So these things were covered with scrub, which is the foam, grass, dirt, leaves, but these things were still visible. The dirt was still visible. The damage was still visible. So these things were shining in the sun or picked by the moon or the beams of the headlights at night. Now whether it be the sun rays or the light of the moon or the beams are the rays of headlights at night washed by rain or flattened by wheels. So these things were washed by rain and sometimes flattened by wheels. Environmental factors were affecting these things but never dulled. No effect at all. These things remained the same, never buried, never destroyed. You cannot destroy these things forever. Here is the mark of savages, the testament of wasters, the stain of prosperity. The writer says, now this is the sign of being a barbarian. This is the proof. Testament means proof. This is the proof of wasters. This is the stain. Stain means the mark which is not easily removed. So this is the mark of our so-called prosperity. जी मारिया मेन्स इसमें हमें बताती हैं कि वो रोड पे ऑब्जर्व करती हैं कैन्स को, बॉटल्स को, पॉलीथीन के बैग्स को, और वो ऑब्जर्व करती हैं कि माहौलियाती अफेक्ट कितना है, इस पे माहौल का अफेक्ट कितना है, कि यहाँ पे ग्रास भी है, इसके साथ मर्ज हुई हुई, मिक्स हुई हुई, डर्ट भी है, लीव्स भी हैं, सैंड भी है, मड भी है, लेकिन इनकी एग्जिस्टेंस फिर भी ख़त्म नहीं की जा सकती है. इसलिए वो ह्यूमन बीइंग्स को सैवेजेस बुलाती है, बारबेरियन बुलाती है, सिविलाइज्ड नेशन नहीं बुलाती है. और वो कहती हैं ये इस चीज़ का प्रूफ है कि हम चीज़ों को वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, हम अपने एनवायरनमेंट को डैमेज कर रहे हैं, और ये हमारी सो कॉल्ड प्रॉस्पेरिटी है, ये हमारी सो कॉल्ड सक्सेस है. Now in the next paragraph, Marya, she uses the questioning technique to emphasize her point and make people aware of the damage they have given to the earth. Her question is, who are these men who defile the grassy borders of our roads and lanes, who pollute our ponds, who spoil the purity of our ocean beaches? with the empty vessels of their thirst. Defile means spoil. So who are these people who have spoiled our environment? Who have used empty vessels to eliminate their thirst? And who are those who have made these vessels from 1 to millions, and then they say, drink and discard. You have to drink and throw this away. What society is this that can afford to cast away 1,000,000 tons of metal and to make of wild and fruitful land a garbage heap? Heap is a pile. Now Marya Mannes says, the people who used to complain that they have nothing, she says, who are these people who can afford to cast away, to throw away 1,000,000 tons of metal? Who are they who can afford this much metal, and then they complain that they do not have anything? These are rather wasters. Despite having anything or everything, they are still wasters. And they make this wild and fruitful land a garbage heap, a pile of garbage. मारिया मेन्स इस पैराग्राफ में कहती हैं कि वो कौन लोग हैं जिन्होंने हमारे बॉर्डर्स को, हमारे रोड्स को, हमारे लेन्स को पॉल्यूट किया है और फिर बाद में एम्प्टी वेजल्स करके उनको अब पीते हैं और डिस्कार्ड कर देते हैं. ये कौन सी सोसाइटी है जिसके पास इतना ज़्यादा मटेरियल है, इतना ज़्यादा मेटल है, और ये कौन से लोग हैं जिन्होंने इतना वाइल्ड और फ्रूटफुल लैंड को एक गार्बेज हीप में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है, एक कचरे के पाइल में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. Now the next question of Marya Mannes is, what manner of men and women need 30 feet of steel and 200 horsepower to take them singly to their small destinations? In this line, she is talking about the vehicles on the road. She says, why is there any need to just travel few miles through your cars or through your bikes? Because you are polluting your environment for just few miles. The next question of Marya Mannes is, who demand that what they eat is wrapped so that the forests are cut down to make the paper that is thrown away? Now, why is there any need to wrap your food? Because for that, we have to cut the trees and make specific papers for food wrapping. And what they smoke and chew is sealed so that the sealers can be tossed in gutters and caught in twigs and grass. Why are the cigarettes and bubbles sealed so perfectly and protected so perfectly that later on the sealers are thrown in gutters and sometimes they are stuck in twigs? Twigs are small branches and grass. So you are polluting the environment by giving protection to these things. The repetition of questions one after another in this paragraph, it tells again about the global issue which is being discussed and making people realize that they are still wasters. They are wasting so many things which are of no use. इस पैराग्राफ में मारिया मेन्स 3 क्वेश्चन बैक टू बैक करती हैं. क्वेश्चन 1 में वो पूछती हैं कि वो कौन लोग हैं जो कि कुछ माइल्स ट्रैवल करने के लिए बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियाँ यूज़ करते हैं. सेकंड क्वेश्चन में वो ये कहती हैं कि वो कौन लोग हैं जो अपने खाने को रैप करवाना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि अगर ये रैपिंग शीट जो है ये ट्रीज से बनती है, अगर ये ना हो तो कोई नुकसान नहीं है. फिर वो थर्ड क्वेश्चन करती हैं कि वो कौन लोग हैं जो अपने सिगरेट्स के लिए और अपने च्युइंग गम के लिए सीलर्स चाहते हैं और फिर बाद में इन सीलर्स को फेंक दिया जाता है. तो इनको बनाने का मकसद ही क्या है जब इनको फेंक दिया जाए. मारिया मेन्स फर्दर क्वेश्चन करती हैं, What kind of men can afford to make the streets of their towns and cities hideous? Hideous means extremely ugly. With neon at night and their roadways hideous with signs by day. वो कौन लोग हैं जो अपनी स्ट्रीट्स को रात को नियॉन की लाइट से ख़राब करते हैं और मॉर्निंग में उनके साइंस रहते हैं? Who leave the carcasses of cars to rot in heaps. Carcasses are the old car parts or the parts of an old car. Rot is decay. Piles, heap. Heap is pile. वो कौन लोग हैं जो गाड़ियों के पुर्जों को, गाड़ियों के पीसेस को बड़े बड़े पाइल्स में जमा कर देते हैं रोडवे पाथवेज के पास? Who spill their trash into ravine and make smoking mountains of refuse for the town's rats. जो अपना कचरा ravine में फेंकते हैं and make smoking mountains of refuse for the town's rats, और पहाड़ों पे mountains पे आग जलाते हैं और बाद में वो trash वहीं छोड़ देते हैं जिसकी वजह से rats जमा हो जाते हैं. What manner of men choke off? Choke off means kill. The life in rivers, streams and lakes with the waste of their produce, making poison of water. ये कौन लोग हैं जो रिवर स्ट्रीम्स और लेक्स के मछलियों को मार देते हैं और किस चीज़ से मारते हैं? With the waste of their produce and making poison of water, और पानी को इससे आलूदा कर रहे हैं. Next question of Marya Mannes is, who is as rich as that? Now why has she asked this question? Because she wants us to realize that we are having all the facilities, we are having everything, but we are simply despoilers. We are spoiling everything. We are using the things which are of no use. Slowly the wasters and despoilers are impoverishing our land, which means making poor. So they are making our land poor, our nature and our beauty as well, so that there will not be one beach, one hill, one land, one meadow, that is grassland, one forest, free from the debris of man. Debris means scattered pieces and the stigma of his improvidence. So she asks a question like, who are these people who are spoiling our environment, who are spoiling this nature, who are spoiling their own nation for their own benefit, and they are pushing us to that point where we will not be left with a single beach, a single hill, a single pure land, a single meadow, a forest, a pure forest. Rather, we will be having a debris of man everywhere, scattered pieces of men everywhere, and this gives the proof of his improvidence. This gives a proof of him being a waster. And she says he must be ashamed of it. Who is so rich that he can squander improvidence? कौन अमीर है कि वो अफोर्ड कर सकता है कि वो चीज़ों को वेस्ट करें? And what is he wasting? The wealth of earth and water for the trivial needs of vanity. He is damaging earth and he is destroying or polluting the water for his own basic needs of vanity. Maybe he wants to show his pride. जैसे कुछ अमीर लोग हैं, वो खाने की रैपिंग अच्छी हो तो वो समझते हैं कि खाना बहुत अच्छा होगा. They want wrapped food. Or maybe it is due to the compulsive demand of greed. या फिर ये लालच की वजह से इतना सब कुछ वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. Or so prosperous in land that he can sacrifice nature for unnatural desires. Or he has plenty of land that he can afford to spoil. क्या उसके पास इतना लैंड है कि वो अफोर्ड कर सकता है कि उसमें से इतना हिस्सा वो स्पॉइल करेगा? ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है. Now the writer, she cautions us, she gives us a warning in the next line. The warning is, the earth we abuse and the living things we kill will in the end take revenge, for in exploiting their presence we are diminishing our future. ये चीज़ें हमसे फ्यूचर में बदला ले सकती हैं, क्योंकि इस नेचर को ख़त्म करने के लिए हम जो सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, कल को ये हमसे बदला लेगी, और इसको ख़त्म करने के साथ साथ हम अपना फ्यूचर भी ख़त्म कर रहे हैं. This essay, Wasteland, has been written by Marya Mannes. Now, in this essay, she is not only questioning the environmental devastation we have inflicted on Mother Earth as human beings, but the rampant materialism that has led us to this place. इस ऐसे में ना सिर्फ वो माहौल की आलूदगी के बारे में बात करती हैं, बट वो फिज़िकल कंफर्ट जो हमें आज नसीब हो रहा है माहौल को ख़राब करके, माहौल को तबाह करके, माहौल को गंदा करके, उसके बारे में भी एक सवाल उठाती हैं. That is all for today. So if you want me to explain any other topic or the question answers of this lesson, please comment below, give a thumbs up, click the notification, and do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.